Welcome back to Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. The movie Rocky in 1976 wasn't only a breakthrough for Sylvester Stallone, but for composer and conductor Bill Conti as well. In 1977, Bill Conti's Rocky theme, Gonna Fly Now, topped the American charts, and he went on to score the Rocky sequels. Bill Conti was back on the charts in 1982 with his theme for television's Dynasty. We talked with him in 1985 about his rags to riches success, and we toured the house that Rocky Balboa built. Not every Italian stallion is as easily identifiable as Rocky. Take Bill Conti, mild-mannered composer and heavy hitter of movie music, whose Rocky theme turned him into an overnight champion. Life wasn't always fame, fortune and Ferraris. Bill's battle to reach the top started with a round one knockout when, fresh from the Juilliard School of Music, he flopped on the Big Apple jazz scene. With a bruised ego and a very modest purse, he moved to his ancestral home of Italy to lick his wounds.
The lowest of the low was sleeping on horsehair mattresses in Rome and making $5 a night. They were only bad times in a financial sense. Just think of the food, the aesthetic value of walking around streets that have the Colosseum, the Vatican, and that costs you absolutely nothing. It was a tremendous lifestyle with no money.
But he kept swinging and, through guts and determination, became a contender in the movie music business. In 1972, he figured he was tough enough to take on the heavyweights in the big ring.
There was a tremendous culture shock. After 7 or 8 years in Italy, managed to make something of my career from the $5 a night to living quite well for the time, and came back to this country with a governess and a maid, and 2 daughters, of course, and promptly ran out of money.
It was hard to stand tall with a beat-up Corvair and no money. Hollywood let the kid know his rank was strictly bottom rung.
They wouldn't let me on any studio. They would see the Corvair, and they would say, "Oh, no, no." I said, "Well, I have an office here. I work here. I've been working here for 2 years." I said, name, and they looked me up in the list. Now, since the good times, I've also bought a Ferrari, and of course, the Hollywood way, when you drive up to a film studio in a Ferrari, they go, and you just drive in.
The knockout verdict came in 1976. His Rocky theme floored the musical opposition, and overnight, Bill Conti learned to bob and weave like a champ.
Well, your fee is the first thing that goes up. Everyone knew who you were. After Rocky, people said, "Oh, I want the guy that did Rocky."
Conti was unstoppable. Hit theme followed hit theme, and his lifestyle changed just as quickly.
We were living in a house that could fit in this living room. We were very happy. But we all lived in this living room. So we began looking for a house.
Bill and his wife Shelby bought their dream mansion and filled it with Italian antiques. From the expensive chandelier to sentimental old favorites like the bed they picked up for $150 in a Rome flea market.
Those years in Italy really made an impression. And we managed to collect, not great things, but things that really turned us on, that we liked.
The heart of Casa Conti is the music room, where Bill's daily workout at the keyboards produce Primetime's biggest hit show themes. They're all blockbusters, but call me sentimental. Our show theme is extra special.
The fun, of course, is making it come to life, but writing every note and thinking of how this is going to go means you're going to be sitting down in the room alone a lot. When ideas aren't coming, and in my business, the ideas must come.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with the most memorable moments from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.